Everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Roberta here, Fashion Over 50. And in today's video, I just wanted to say hello. I'm home. We just got back from 9 weeks in Thailand and Vietnam. So I'm home now, and I just wanted to do a quick little video and show you what I bought when I was away, and just tell you a little bit about our holiday. So we started off in Vietnam, and we did we stayed in Ho Chi Minh City, did few little tours around there, and then we went on a 3-day bike ride down to the coast, and it was lovely. I did post a video. I did have a little spill on my bike, and I had a couple little injuries, but they're all good now. And then we went by ferry to Phu Quoc Island for a week, and that was relaxing. We were at a beach resort. It was kind of a bit crazy. I did a little video about the gondola I went on. Scary airy. Anyway, it was all good. And then we flew to Bangkok, and we were in Bangkok for a few days. And then we were with a group of, there was 8 of us all together. And then we flew from Bangkok to Phuket, and we stayed at Kata Beach with everybody for a week. And then Mike and I, my husband and I, we went separately for 32 days to Nay Yang Beach, and then the last week we were at Cape Panois, at Hotel Cape Panois, which is where they filmed that show, The White Lotus, which was lovely. It was a beautiful resort. We had a lovely time there. Thailand's lovely. I'm happy to be home, though. It was really warm, probably like 34 degrees, and then with like 85% humidity. So I'm happy to be back, even though it's very warm here. It's like 20 Celsius out right now today. My husband's actually gone golfing. I'm still a little jet lagged. It's been a few days. We've only been home here since Tuesday, and this is, what is this, Thursday. So a few days. I'm still waking up in the night. I got a few things, tons of laundry to do, but I just wanted to show you a few things that we bought when we were away. On the way home, we did fly through Seoul, Korea, my husband and I, so I'll show you something what I got in Korea because it's really cute. Anyway, I'll just show you quickly what we bought. They have some interesting things in Thailand, and I try to buy, when we go on holidays, I try to buy only things that I know that I'm going to use in my own home or personally, because I'm not going to, yes, they have lovely souvenirs and what have you, but some of the things are not, you look at them there and they're not that great when you get them home. So first little thing that we bought. So I'll just show you this. This is kind of funky. We like bright colors and stuff like this. Reds, we have a lot of reds in our house, and especially in our living room. So we bought this, it was just a cushion cover. I had that filled here at home, but I saw these a couple of places. We ended up buying this in Old Phuket. And it kind of just reminded me, we like Picasso, and it kind of reminded us of that. So that's what we got, this little pillowcase. And then the other thing, in Old Phuket town, in Old Town Phuket, there's beautiful buildings. They are from the 1800s. They are lovely. I think the oldest one we saw was 1849. It was lots of colonial style. It was lovely, and lots of little shops, but a lot of the shops sell the same stuff over and over again. And so I wanted to get a scarf for myself, so I did buy this scarf. Now, a lot of the scarves there have elephants all over them, and yes, I like an elephant, but I wanted something that I would wear at home. So this is navy with a brown, kind of taupey brown going through it. And these scarves are really inexpensive. They are, what was the scarf? I think it was only like $5. So it's, for a $5 scarf, it's pretty darn nicely made. I'm happy with it. I actually wore it the other day. It looked really nice. I was just wearing like a taupey colored sweater when I went out because we didn't need a coat here because it's so warm, and some jeans. So it looked really good. So that's why I got that, because I thought that was kind of, a nice neutral kind of colors that I would wear. And the other thing I got in Old Phuket town is I bought this really nice linen blouse. So it's just tie at the neck, has a nice long tie and an opening at the back. I went to this linen store, the girl there, she was so cute. She was really trying to help me get something, and I ended up getting that because the sizings, of course, were all off. I mean, they were made in Thailand, so the sizing from the shoulder to the armhole was all different sizes. So I ended up going with a bigger one. I just wanted to make sure that it fit me. I did try on a couple in the store, but they didn't fit me. And then I saw this one and I thought, okay, well, that should fit. And it's actually a bit oversized, which is fine. So I did wear it once when we were in Thailand. I wore it to dinner once with a pair of white linen pants. It was really cute. And when we were in Kata Beach, they have some, you know, not real stores, so to speak. No, I didn't see too much of that, to be honest. I didn't really see a lot of knockoff stuff, which is kind of funny because sometimes, I think one time we went to Thailand, it was tons of knockoffs, but I didn't really see that this time. I only saw one store and I ended up buying this little bag. It is like a Celine inspired bag, but I really liked this. I really liked Celine, the make Celine, and obviously this is not a real bag, but it's a very good replica of what a Celine bag is, because I did actually go into the real Celine store in where was that? Oh, at the mall. It's Central Mall in Phuket, and I did see this exact bag there in a different color. It had actually brown trim. So I did buy this bag. It was, well, how much was this? It was about $64 Canadian. So not bad. It is leather and the woven part, but I really like the style of it. I would have bought it even if it wasn't a Celine bag. I just like the style of it. It was really cute. And honestly, I didn't really see too many North American type branded or styles. A lot of them were woven, you know, things. A lot of stuff obviously is made in China. I'm sure that's where that came from. But a lot of stuff was like woven or basket style, which is lovely, but I thought it would be hard. I saw a couple of baskets. I really liked bags, but I thought it'd be hard to bring them back because I'd have to put them in my suitcase and I didn't want them to get ruined, so I never did. And then the other store I always try to go to when we're in Thailand is the Jim Thompson store. So I bought a gift for my friend that looked after my house, but I'm not going to show you her gift just in case she watches this video. But I did buy myself a glass case. So this is Jim Thompson, if you're not familiar, is renowned for starting basically the silk, commercializing basically the silk tie material industry in Thailand. So all of his things are silk or leather. Anyway, I just bought this little eyeglass case because mine was falling apart anyway. And I mean, they are kind of pricey. I think this little case was $45 Canadian. So they're pricey. And even the little gift I got from my friend was quite pricey for the item. Like it was just, you know, a small little pouch, but it was quite a pricey item. And then lastly, when we stopped in Korea, on the way back, we had a 10-hour layover, which sounds like a long time, but we did get a transit hotel, so it was great. So we landed about 8 in the morning because we had like an partial overnight flight from Phuket. But then we went right to bed at the transit hotel, which was lovely. It was big fluffy duvets. We basically stripped down, washed our face, brushed our teeth, jumped into bed. We had a nice 5-hour sleep. And then I had a shower and everything, and then we got on our flight to Vancouver. So it was just perfect. It broke up the trip that way, and I didn't really mind having that layover. But the other thing I bought in the duty free, if you can see the name, it's okay. I'm going to try to pronounce it. Suwaso, which is it is Korean skincare. So when I knew we were going to stop in Seoul on the way back, but I wanted to make sure that I wanted to buy like a full skincare system when I was in Korea, because their skincare is supposed to be fabulous. So I did research this brand, and This is just the inside of the box. And this is what I went up to the counter in Korea and I bought the full system. So it is face wash, toner, serum, eye cream, and the other face cream. And there was two. So I went up and I spoke to the lady. She spoke very good English. I asked her about good thing because I don't speak Korean. I asked her about my skin. So she looked at my skin, and this is the system she recommended. She let me try two of the main creams. One was a bit thicker and one was thinner. I went for the thinner one just because I thought that it absorbed better into my skin. So this is the kit that I got. It was expensive. I have to say they are expensive kits. I mean, it was basically $300 Canadian for what I purchased. Now I haven't started using it. I will let you know how it goes. I think you can order that from Korea online. So I'm gonna see how it goes. I did use, she gave me a sample cream of the cream, the main face cream, which I did put on this morning under my makeup, and I have to say it was quite lovely. I did start the little sample, but I'm gonna finish. I have a few little bits and pieces of old skincare that I just wanna use up before. I'm almost finished a couple of things. So I have some Elizabeth Arden I wanna use up. So I'm just gonna finish that up, and then I'm gonna start with my Korean skincare. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I'm back, and hopefully back at regular videos. It is spring, so hopefully I can get some spring fashions in for you. And yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching my channel and putting up with me being away 9 weeks. I know it's a long time, and it was hard sometimes to do videos when you're away. But anyway, I'm back in Canada and ready to go. So anyway, enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe, give me a thumbs up, all those good things, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye now.